I recently just finished the House of X, Powers of X collection trade, whatever it is. I believe it's a total of 12 issues. And I really enjoyed it. I got a decent amount to say. I could definitely make a couple videos on it. First off, shout out to my buddy Nate. He was putting me onto this comic for like months. And I'm not gonna lie, I never really read it as it was coming out. And it's funny because the Krakoan age of X-Men is done. Like, I believe in a month or something. The new run is gonna start. But I never really liked the aesthetic, to be honest. Like, if you've read the Krakoan comics of X-Men, you know what I'm talking about, but I don't really like I don't know, it's just every comic feels kind of uniform and the same. They have those summary pages in like the black and white, like code looking font. And I get it, it's like lore and it's like a plot summary of previous stuff, but something about it just, I don't feel like I'm reading a comic when I see that. I feel like I'm looking through like a government dossier. And I know that's the aesthetic they're going for, but I find it boring and I find it kind of pretentious. But this is written by Jonathan Hickman and he is a stellar writer. He's freaking insane. Like he's incredible. And I really enjoyed the story. I want to make some other videos about it, maybe going into some spoilers and stuff, even though it's like, like maybe a 5-year-old comic at this point. But I really enjoyed the series. Kind of want to check out his run on X-Men right after this, but I don't know. I'm kind of like Krakoan'd out. Like I almost dropped the book, to be honest, and I want to go into this in another video. I think the weakest part of this book are the villains. I didn't really care about like the villain side, but still a fantastic book. Everything really comes together towards the end. There are a lot of confusing stuff that comes together towards the end, thankfully. So if you somehow haven't read House of X and Powers of X, the little crossover book, 12 issues, read it. I picked up my copy from the library. Give it a read.